Next topic. Next topic is going to be an interesting one, especially if you are on YouTube, in any platform, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. If you ask questions, if you ask me questions on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, I'm going to pick your questions, some of your questions, not all your questions, but some of your questions, and I'm going to answer them right here, like a mini Q&A at the end of this. Absolutely not. Not coping Lady C, or maybe yes, coping Lady C. I mean, why not? I have to be honest with you. Oh, you are coping Lady C that reads the comments and answers there. Why not? I have to copy certain things. It's not like copying, right? It's more like borrowing that strategy. Why not? I have to be honest with you, my rogues. But let's do this. A squeaky chase. Jesus curious, is Harry considered a colonizer by his woke friends? I mean, come on, that seems like a valid question. And that is a very interesting question, a squeaky chase. And by the way, this is what I thought that Harry, the colonizer, would look. And Brugi 2001 answered a squeaky chase. Interesting word, colonizer. He sure does make an arse of himself on the regular. This is the magic. This is the magic of comments. You comment, this golden content hidden in there that I will be unearthing and answering your comments. And yes, Harry is surrounded by so many woke people. You know that Hollywood, you know that the tech industry is full of that. And he represents the Empire 2.0. He's part of that. He cannot deny that. He cannot rip that from himself. He will always be part of the royal family. So, can't you imagine that those meetings with that diverse teams? Oh, here comes the colonizer. Oh, the colonizer, the ginger colonizer has arrived. How many people have you oppressed today? Did you really save Meghan from the evil royal family, or you waited too long until she wanted to, harm herself? Oh, Harry, you should have acted sooner. You should have acted sooner. We love you just the way you are. Thank you, Miranda. Keep bringing the laughs, Jesus. I do my best. I try to do my best for that. And yes, sometimes I get really excited, but it's that is the nervousness. I'm nervous. I'm nervous right now. That's natural. If you don't get nervous talking to more than 2,500 people, it's because you have nothing in your heart. It's nothing inside you. You're empty inside. You have to get nervous. That is natural. That is normal, getting nervous about that. Next question, Karen Lamb 2434. When you do a bad job, you get fired. But does Harry even have a job? Can he even get fired? Has he made any contributions to anything or anyone? We could talk about Better Up. We could talk about the African parks. We can talk about everything. And I'm going to answer your question, Karen Lamb, and with a very good example of something that actually happens in the world. China. Any Chinese corporation will have at least one blonde guy at the office or at the board of directors or hanging around. They go to a meeting, to a negotiation or something. They have to meet with another company or whatever. They have to assign a team to represent them, and they have their best, people in there, and they have one blonde guy in there. And you will ask, why do they have a blonde guy, Jesus? They have a blonde guy just to brag that they have a blonde guy working at their company. Yeah, it's like a furniture. It's like an asset. Don't say anything. We don't care if you don't know Chinese. It doesn't matter. You just sit there. Oh my God, there comes all the guys with the tall blonde guy. It's like a discount. It doesn't matter if it's a discount Dolph Lundgren. It doesn't matter. It just matters that it's a tall, blonde guy, a manly guy, this going around with all this Chinese. They know the numbers. The Chinese ones know the numbers, know the company, know the management, know the negotiation. He just stays right there, shut his mouth, and he is part of the image. Okay, so that is exactly what Harry is doing at every single of those companies. He's doing nothing. He's just some kind of furniture. He's there for the cloud, the image, the brand. Oh, we have a prince as president. Not anymore. Um, we have this guy as chief impact officer. What does he do? We don't know. He doesn't know. We don't know. But it's nice to have a prince in the company, right? A royal one in the company, or maybe ex-royal in the company. That's all that Harry does for those companies. That is example. That is a thing. That is what Harry represents for those companies. Next question, Master Rogi. Konnichiwa. Haven't heard anything about Doria in quite some time. What's she up to? And it so happens, JVVR2JS, that it so happens that making some research for today's live stream, I found something that Hello Magazine was sharing about Doria, and you ain't gonna tell me that is not suspicious and strange. Inside Meghan Markle's mother Doria Ragland's stunning, gifted, tropical home. I mean, what? Why? This is Hello Magazine, and the following screenshot. I had to put it this way because I found it really, really suspicious. I don't know what kind of traps these people are trying to set up, but this looked like a trap. Hello Magazine. Where does Meghan Markle's mother live? Doria Ragland lives in a house in the redacted neighborhood of Los Angeles. It is located between redacted, just east of Los Angeles International Airport. And I blurred the photo of the house. I'm going to tell you, this looked like a trap. What kind of trap? You know what doxing is in the internet? That you reveal people's address like without their consent. And it is really dangerous, right? When you are a highly public person, that you reveal the exact address of where people lives and how does their house look like. I mean, what is Hello Magazine doing this? And we know that Hello Magazine has been a bit on the hardcore side lately. So I don't know. That's why I decided to redact some areas of that information that you can find. They're there on the Hello Magazine's website. I did not make that up. Hello Magazine has effectively revealed the exact location of Doria's address. That was not me. That was Hello Magazine, and that's why I'm redacting and blurring all this. I find it really dangerous, and it's like, setting things up. Oh my God, where something happened. Oh my God, people are so evil and whatnot. Not from me. I am not disclosing anything. I am not revealing anything, but it's suspicious AF. Suspicious AF. It's something very, very, very suspicious. Last question for today. Mariana C715 on YouTube. If Harry really wants to focus on charitable work, why then doesn't he do any charitable work in California instead of spending all his time playing video games and getting elevated? Elevated is a word. It's just a word that means nothing. I think there's so many opportunities to be charitable in California in many ways. You can find them. It's very easy to make your community, but maybe he's not interested in that. Maybe the media doesn't find that interesting. But I disagree. There's so many opportunities that do not require hopping on a private jet to do the right thing. But Gingerbread insists on hopping on that private jet, taking the pictures and all that stuff, and being the blonde guy in the Chinese corporation just for kicks and giggles. Let's say goodbye, my rogues, with this picture that does not exist. 43 minutes. That's what you get when I skip a day of live streaming. And I don't know, Uncle Gary, have you answered my No request answered yet. Maybe at some point he will. Let me see any super chats. All super chats have been read. Let me see your comments. We can say that we have 1 minute and a half left. 1 minute and a half. Oh, why? Some of you agree with Uncle Gary, some of you don't. But well, let's see what happens with that. I don't think he will be writing a book, but let's see if he answers my LinkedIn request to connect. Who knows? It's always a good opportunity to make this professional connections. Although the guy sounds like trouble. Oh well, my Royal Rogues. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. And until we meet on another video or another live, remember the two most important words: much love and bliss. Take care, because I love every single one of you, all of you, all of you. Bye-bye.